Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We're in the OC this evening. It's Ducks country as we get ready to drop the puck here for EA Sports. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Ducks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Start of the game, you want to set the tempo and dictate pace, and now you're killing a penalty.
The Ducks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
They move the puck out of harm's way. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Vetrano. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Edvinsson. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Red Wings will serve 2 for slashing. The Ducks roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
The long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. The coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it, or you have to fire it.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Detroit's taking possession in their own end. Gets it out of his own end. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Trying to clear the puck. And they clear the puck from the zone.
Well, the PK unit has to be aware of where everyone is, whether they're in the middle of the ice, whether they're on the wall, and the angle at which they take it off to glass to make sure they get it outside the blue line.
Hall's got the puck in his own zone. And they get that puck down the ice. Larkin's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Talbot's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Comfer's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Sider. The Red Wings are across the line and into the offensive end. Detroit's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Detroit's gained possession along the boards. And down it goes as the puck goes free. Detroit's looking to break out. Shot! Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
The Ducks win the draw here in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. Receives the pass. Puck scooped up by Rasmussen. Loses his balance on the play. Quick pass to Leeson. Handles the pass. Battle along the wall. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick shot. Makes the save. Sider stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, look at the glove save by Dostal.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Detroit's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And now it's grabbed by DeBrincat.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
The centermen glide into position. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Puck grabbed by Johansson. And now he moves it to Kane. Comes to the paint. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Anaheim's moving it up the ice. Detroit's moving the puck through center ice. Odd man rush. Just wide.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Anaheim's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Terry. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Past the midway mark in this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Comfort's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Big-time stop there.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Stopped by Talbot. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Comfort. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Tarasenko. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Takes that one right in the logo. And we're going to get a whistle here.
Petry's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Carlson's won the draw inside his own end. Looks to pass it to Killorn. Through the neutral zone, it goes to the middle. And that carries off a stick. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here's a short pass to Carlson. The Ducks looking against the half wall. Lets it go from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Still keeps a hold of the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. And a great save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. Poked away by Lacombe. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
In the final moments of this period, still looking for our first goal. McTavish's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Can't hang on after that hit. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Detroit's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puts it on net. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And they win the draw on their own end. Detroit's working the transition through the middle of the ice. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, that's a good hit. Moves it quickly over to Raymond. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Second period set to get underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Red Wings had a brutal start to the first period. I mean, there was no tempo, no pace, and they didn't know what to do when they got the puck. They turned it over. Man, they're lucky that they are in the scoreless game heading into the second.
The Ducks have their man advantage here to know what's going on.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Detroit's moving it along the wing. Dumps it into the ozone. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Unable to reach that one. The Ducks are in transition. Pass back to the point. Fantastic save! Oh, and he makes another save!
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Anaheim's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Rips it from the blue line, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Shuts him down. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And they've got it in their own end now. Look at this, fight along the wall here for the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Across to Lacombe. Another pass. There's a hit. Tries to get it out. And they get it clear as it goes off the boards and out. Larkin's teammates kill off the penalty.
That's a great power play, James. The only thing they didn't do was score, and if they continue that, they'll certainly have
All
success.
alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Blistering shot. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Official signals to the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Shot! Oh, and that one pops up. And batten down the hatches. Here we go.
Well, his teammate is injured, and he's stepping in to defend him. He didn't like it at all, thinks it's dirty play.
And ring the bell, it's over.
Well, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Carlson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Carlson. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Talbot.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. Detroit's won the draw. Slides the puck to Watson. On the attack along the boards. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. And the puck's knocked loose. Taken by Watson. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by Dostal. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Strome won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Takes the feed at the point. Denies him! Here's a chance! Oh, and it's another save on the play!
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Shot in front! Oh, a clutch save!
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And a great save! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Red Wings start with the puck in their own end. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Snapper from the slot. Shuts him down.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Big time stop there.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, wow. Just gets enough to keep it out.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the boards by Edmondson. And he takes the feed. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Gauthier. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. From the open ice, they gain the line. Drives to the sweet spot. Simple stop by Dostal. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the late going to the frame. Still no score in this one. Detroit's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Glove save! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Off the draw, they take possession. Takes the feed. Takes the pass. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
Detroit's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and another save!
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Grabbed along the board by Smith. Big time stop there. The Ducks have it against the wall. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
The Ducks win the draw. And he sends it across to Lacombe. And now he tries to get it across to Terry. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. And he slides it quickly to Watson. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. It has been all advantage goalies for the first 40 minutes. Will that change here in the third? Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
It's hard to believe this game is still tied at zeros, James. This has just been an all-star goaltending clinic with offense going both ways. Who's going to dial in first? That's the big question.
Moves it to Strome. Rocks him on the play. Puck picked up by Gudas. Poked away at center by Rasmussen. A nasty whack, and the officials all over that one. Raymond's lugging the puck. Taken along the wall by Rasmussen. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. They've got numbers. Here comes the call. Strome's getting called for slashing. Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And the puck clears the zone. Detroit's got the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Sends the pass over. The Ducks will play it in their own end. And the puck's booted away. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Gets it over to Kane. Great reach with the poke check. Across the line from center. Shot! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
McTavish is gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Ducks win the defensive zone face-off. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. The Ducks kill off the penalty.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
And he's got the answer for that one.
Truba's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Anaheim's got the puck. Works it across to McTavish. And he takes the pass. Big time stop. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Dostal. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Red Wings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Dismiss that chance. Pushes it across to Gauthier. Shot rejected by the blocker. Here's the chance to set up now. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Talbot. Dishes it off. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, great save on the play. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
You know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Moves it quickly over to Mott. Stops him with a glove.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Berggren. Sends it over to Terry. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And it's a quick pass to Trouba. Great chance and an even better save. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Now a quick pass to Tarasenko. There's a shot. Oh, what a save. He bluffed that one. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Red Wings win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he comes up with the stop there. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. In the final moments of this period, still looking for our first goal. Carlson's won the draw inside his own end. Quick pass to Raymond. Shot right in front! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Levels him with the hit. And they keep the pressure on. The Red Wings gain possession. Grabs control at the point. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Ducks take possession off the faceoff. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. And he comes up with it. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Detroit's won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Rasmussen.
Scores! A huge goal, the first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring and now your opponent is chasing you. You have to have a ton of confidence to be able to make this play, not just for the puck movement and the puck skills you have to have in tight quarters here, James, but also your awareness. You have to have patience with the puck to draw the coverage to you and then open up that lane for the goal.
The Red Wings crack the deadlock and lead it 1-0 here in the late stages of this third period.
Yeah, and the natural tendency is going to sit back and defend the lead, but you got to push, you got to stay aggressive. It's what worked for you. Don't change a thing.
And he loses control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Trouba. With the bank pass. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And he takes the dish. And he gives it over to the Brinket. Handles the puck. Oh, what a save in front. Kane's got him to the side. Moves the puck. Anaheim's moving it into the offensive end. Quick shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Puck scooped up by Kane. Fires to the empty net. Misses. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Receives the pass. From point-blank range. And this one's in the books. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance, earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete. He made it look easy tonight.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.